Good morning. I'm on my way to work, all in my uniform. So let's see what today holds. Should be, well, I leave work at 6:30. See if anyone wants to do anything after work, because I don't want to go home. Oh yeah, so get on with the day. So I've made it to work. It's going to be a slow day, I think, which is unfortunate for a Saturday. Weather seems to be holding out, so if the weather's good, be good. Yeah, so let's crack on today. I do have a mild addiction to Pepsi. Gross. Destroy my viewership that I don't have. I'm on my lunch break. I'm gonna go grab some food. Yay! Okay, now this is gonna be the most boring vlog, but I dedicated myself to this. Hopefully I'll have some more interesting stuff to come up the next couple of days. MySpace angles. I actually had a photo like this on my MySpace. Ugh. Do you remember MySpace? How great was MySpace? You used to be able to customize that shit, get it all like how you wanted it. You have all little fucking shit, little pictures flying everywhere. You'd have that little emo like pictures. Like one of them's really sad and it's like I love you, and it's like ah, yeah. You used to have all that shit, and then you'd have like My Chemical Romance or Under Oath or AFI as your track, or Aiden. Oh, I love Aiden. I went to see them last year with my best friend Louise. Love Aiden. I wish the emo days were back. Everything was so much simpler than that. But yeah, let me go grab some lunch and stop rambling on because I'm getting too reminiscent of. Do you remember Bebo as well? Bebo was great. I met a lot of people from Bebo. I met a lot of friends from Bebo. Now I don't talk to any of them. Oh, how sad. Okay, I'm gonna go for my break. Go grab some lunch. I've got a jacket. Yes, I do. Jacket and a hat. It's actually really nice and sunny out, but I just want to take my jacket because I want to take my vape with me. And let's go grab some lunch. So I have worked in retail for a long time, and as a modified person who has tattoos, stretched ears, septum piercing, there are certain challenges you do face. I understand that people like to talk about tattoos, especially with someone who has them. It doesn't mean I need to see your 90s tribal that is halfway down your back, so it means you have to get topless in the store. This also means that you don't have the right to grab my arm and tell me you like my tattoos. That is an invasion of my privacy. It doesn't mean that I go, oh, you have nice tattoos, give me that. It is annoying, it's invasive, and it's not something I want done. Questions about my ears I get regularly. They are pretty large, and people are fascinated by them. But just like talk to me like I'm an idiot that I've done it, or to say, oh, you know where that started? Yes, there's several cultures that have done it. I am aware that it's been done well and truly around the world. But when you question me and say, oh, I don't like tattoos, or I wouldn't get them personally, or when you turn to me and say, you have tattoos, yes, but you're fat. Really? You're gonna wait for me to sell you something, and then you're gonna say, oh, you have tattoos? I'm gonna say, yes, I have tattoos, but you're fat. Really? But you're fat. Because that doesn't make me want to bludgeon you to death with a hammer. I understand, I am a large person. I have a belly. I am not skinny. Turn around to me and say, oh, you have tattoos, but you're fat. That just doesn't. No. Like, yes, I'm fat. Do you know why I'm fat? Because I like food. And I don't eat properly. I eat shit. Even as a vegetarian, I eat terrible, terrible food. As I said, I like food. Number 2, I like tattoos. Number 3, it means because I'm fat, I have more space for tattoos. That is the only downside to being a big person who gets tattoos. You have to fill more space. This is going to be a whole other video. I can see this. I'm going to do a video where I talk to you about things that I've had said to me when by the public or by people, and yeah, about my tattoos and my piercings, etc. I don't think I'm overly tattooed. I have a few tattoos. I don't have a huge amount, especially someone who worked in the tattoo industry. I have a very minimal amount of tattoos. So yeah, and I don't have many piercings. I have my septum pierced. I have had many more piercings in the past, and I got less of a reaction when I was younger when having that many piercings, so I do now. I'm only 25, I'm a young person still. Yeah. Another ramble, I'm rambling. I thought the day is, oh, you have tattoos, but you're fat. I finished work for the day. Oh, my boss is here. Okay, almost home, it's about 7:30. I've got leftovers for dinner. I'm gonna finish some tidying. I'm gonna finally start Final Fantasy 15. I went to Lidl, I bought Bogrel. Very exciting stuff. Okay, I'm in from work. Do you ever just get in from work, have to crash on your bed because you realise that back pain is a bitch? When I turned 25, the only thing I got was back pain, and I learned that it is so real. Pick my nose. Oh. Back pain is a killer. Does anyone ever get an itchy septum, like random piercing, and just have to scratch it and it looks like you're picking your nose? People look at you like they're disgusted. Usually people look at me like they're disgusted because it's me. How is it not hard? It's not hard to be disgusted by this. But picking your nose in public is usually frowned upon. Which I'm kind of not averse to picking your nose. If you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Like, just don't stand around there, look at it like it's a fucking 3-course meal and then put it in your mouth. That's the only thing. Like, if you gotta, like, get a little rummage and then flick it away, that's fine. Just don't go looking for buried treasure. What the fuck is going on? How did I go in from back pain to picking your nose? Anywho, okay. Things on the agenda are get changed because I'm still in my work uniform. Get changed. And chill out, play some Final Fantasy. Yeah, let's do this. It is going in. Oh, I have not played this thing in so long that the first thing it's going to ask me mostly to do is update something. There is not enough storage in the system. What? I've got a 500 gigabyte hard drive in there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, the settings for home theatre? Do I look like I have a home theatre? Really? Really? I'm actually so excited for this. Ignore the dishes on the side, that's gross. Next. Oh, so pretty. New game. Install time remaining 32 minutes. 31. The fuck. So it's finally loaded. Oh, now my controller's disconnected. So I ended up playing the beginning tutorial, and from what I can see, I'm actually really going to enjoy this. A lot of stuff like the Arkham series, like where you get to jump up on walls and rest and do stealth attacks, which I really like, so I think I'm going to really like this game. But now it's food time. I've got some leftover mac and cheese from yesterday. I'm going to eat that and continue to play this. So I'm just waiting for my dinner to heat up. I'm just having the leftovers from yesterday. Getting myself coffee on the go. Oh. Just sitting down in the kitchen, having a coffee and a little vape. Leftovers, and now I'm just going to play some Final Fantasy. I might only play about half an hour, but yeah, let's do this. So I played for about 45 minutes to an hour of Final Fantasy 15, and I think I'm really going to enjoy it. I really like the fighting style, and I wasn't sure that was the thing that was turning me away from it. I do like that it's very fast paced, and it isn't. I am gonna miss the turn based fighting that I'm so used to with Final Fantasy. It's gone to how Final Fantasy 12 did, but just better. Because I was not a fan of Final Fantasy 12. It was an okay game. The story was good, but I didn't like the running around hack and slash. I think it works for things like Kingdom Hearts, but for Final Fantasy, it was just like I wasn't used to. But yeah. Anywho, I think I'm going to hit the hay. I'm going to watch a report and go to bed. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you tomorrow. Ciao.